My name is Samuel Mustapha. I am your anchor on this program, and the program is Politics and Perspectives on Ifako Ijaiye Television. I have in the studio my colleagues, fellow comrades, panelists, and on your behalf, I want to welcome to the studio Comrade JUDE. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
It's
you.
my pleasure being on this show.
Thank you very much for your time. Hi, Chief Comrade TUNJI ONAOLAPO.
Thank you for having me on the program today.
You're welcome, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, and what is the topic we want to discuss today? This is the topic. As Presidential and National Assembly campaign kicks off, Whither Ifako Ijaiye Federal Constituency. The topic again, as Presidential and National Assembly campaign kicks off, Whither Ifako Ijaiye Federal Constituency. Before we go into full discussion of that topic, I think it's very pertinent to let our viewers know the remaining activities of the Independent National Electoral Commission for the 2019 general elections. Okay, the first thing is last day of withdrawal by candidates or replacement by political parties. That is to say, a candidate can withdraw, they say, I'm not interested again, or the party can say, we want to replace,
We want to substitute.
we want to substitute. So the deadline for that, for Presidential and National Assembly is 17th November 2018. However, 11:59 p.m. Because
Very important.
very important because 17th of November doesn't end until 11:59. So to be on the safer side, you can just say 12 a.m. of November 18th. It's very interesting. So for the governorship and state houses of assembly, the deadline, as explained earlier, is 1st December 2018, that is 11:59 of 1st December 2018, after which a candidate cannot withdraw or a substitution cannot be made. Now, we also have last day of submission of nomination forms by political parties. You see, after the name has been submitted, there will be a form that has been given. Then the last day for you, for the candidate of all political parties, to submit the nomination forms to INEC for Presidential and National Assembly is 3rd of December. That is December 3rd, 2018. The same deadline applies, that is 11:59, whatever. And for the governorship and state houses of assembly, the deadline is 17th December 2018, 11:59 p.m. of 17th December 2018. Now, submission of names of party agents for election to electoral officers of the local government areas, because you know the election will be done nationwide, and each party will have to submit the names of their agents, and the deadline for the submission of the names of party agents is 1st of February 2019. 1st of February 2019. Then we have that is for presidential. Then for governorship and state houses of assembly, the deadline for submission of party agents is 16th of February 2019. Then for presidential and national assembly elections, the last day of campaign, that is, the campaign must end by so the deadline is 14th of February, which is 2 days before the election, 14th of February 2019. For governorship and state houses of assembly, the last day of campaign is 28th February 2019. And from this discussion, you must have known from previous discussions as well that date of election, we have only 2 days. One for presidential and national assembly. So the election for presidential and national assembly, and when we say national assembly, we mean the Senate and the House of Representatives. We hold on the same date, and which is 16th February 2019. 16th of February 2019. For governorship and state houses of assembly throughout the country, the date of the election is 28th of February 2019. And these 2 days, both 16th and 28th, if you look at it, it has 2 weeks interval, and they fall on a Saturday. So, my dear comrades, the panelists, now let's go into discussion. Let me remind you of the topic again. As presidential and National Assembly campaign kicks off, Whither Ifako Ijaiye Federal Constituency. Since we are situated in Ifako Ijaiye, can we start from the tail end of that topic, then before we go national? Ifako Ijaiye Federal Constituency, if you look at it, it has generated a lot of controversies in recent times. At a point, there was a primary. At a point in time, the National Working Committee submitted ONAOLAPO, help am right, as the candidate of the APC, and PDP submitted the name of ALABA Mohammed as its candidate for federal constituency, that is Ifako Ijaiye Federal Constituency. But later, we heard that the name has been substituted, that is now Honorable Olaitan Akinwumi, that is representing APC. But for PDP, we learned that has not actually changed. We are referring to these two because they are the two major political parties, not only in our local government, but also all over the country. Okay. So where do we stand now? We are starting campaign tomorrow, because campaign kicks off tomorrow. And by now, which candidate is APC campaigning for? Can I start with you, sir? COMRADE JUDE.
Which candidate is APC campaigning for? That's a very good one. It's only God that can answer that question.
Okay.
Directly and correctly.
And correctly, yeah.
Just like you said in your introductory remark, not until we get to 59.59 seconds, nobody knows. Nobody can be so rest assured that yes, this is it. Today we're talking about Honorable Owolabi,
Yeah.
Honorable Akinwumi. Honorable Saka is not sleeping either. Honorable Olabinjo is also pushing his
The
case.
same thing with Honorable
The same thing with Salvador. He's also pushing his case. He's also pushing his case because in terms of qualification and antecedents, they are also eligible. They are also qualified to be Ifako Ijaiye representative in that House chamber.
Okay.
So that's why I said it's only God. But by 11:59 tonight, today, then once we get to that 59th second, we should be able to say, congratulations, Mr. X.
So one of the five.
Yes, exactly. But for now, nobody.
Nobody.
But I want to give it to the PDP.
Okay.
I want to give kudos to the PDP for the maturity displayed in their primaries.
For the Ifako Ijaiye
Federal Constituency, we don't have no noise, nothing, and they are so sure, and they are doing their work. So I really want to give it to them. We expected democracy should not be a life-threatening thing. it shouldn't be a do or die. That you want to go and represent me does not mean you must die there. No. For my sake? No, you don't need to die for my sake. You don't need it. So the party should go a leave from the way PDP conducted their primaries this time for subsequent elections.
Okay, let me go to Comrade TUNJI ONAOLAPO, your own opening remarks as well.
Thank you very much, sir. Ifako Ijaiye is a constituency that is very, very, big. And I think I wouldn't want to blame anybody for what we are experiencing at this level.
Okay.
The stakeholder needed to have done a very good homework. But I think the stakeholder in Ifako, which we are inclusive as well, though we did our parts, I'm talking about Ifako Ijaiye television, yes, we did our parts by showcasing a lot of the contestants in the Federal House of Assembly. We gave an opening check to all of them to come on board and tell us what we want to do. But you see, I think there are some hidden stakeholders that we don't really know, and they're the one trying to manipulate what is on ground. Because as at the 11th hour, we, even with the level of our involvement in the political scene in Ifako Ijaiye, we cannot even say this is who our candidate is. That means something is hidden. That's my own perspective. And I think the stakeholder should, those ones that are hiding, that we don't really know, maybe they have influence in the national level or state level, that are trying to manipulate things. There was an election. The election, some area were disrupted
by violence.
And some area they did the election free
and we have the results.
And we have the results. But at this level, there is a lot of things that is hidden that we don't even really know.
Okay.
And now, what's our role as a stakeholder? That's why we come on board now to ask this question. And I think those hidden stakeholders in Ifako Ijaiye should better come on board to let us know where we're heading to.
Okay.
Before it will lead to something that at the end of the day, I don't pray APC should lose this constituency. Because the way it is getting to now, this name today, this name tomorrow, this name today, people are tired.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Let's quickly go for a break. When we come back, I'll come to let's go for a quick break. We'll be right back.
Have you subscribed to our YouTube channel? If you haven't, please log on to youtube.com and search for Ifako Ijaiye Television Glitz. Click the red button to subscribe and do not forget to thumb up. You can also connect with us on any of our social media platforms, website www.ifakojaietv.com, Twitter @IfakoJaiyeTV, Facebook Ifako Ijaiye TV Lagos, Instagram Ifako Ijaiye TV, email address ifakojaietelevision@gmail.com. My name is MUSTAPHA. I endorse Ifako Ijaiye Television. Ifako Ijaiye Television, the pride of the people.
Ifako Ijaiye Television. Ifako Ijaiye Television. Gbangba la ṣántà àwọ̀ kí ìlú mọ̀, Olúwa ló fi rán wa, adé ọ̀kín òjò tẹ̀yẹkẹ́yẹ.
Káyì Ifako Ijaiye Television ẹ máa wò ó, má gbé kó bẹ́ẹ̀ sílẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́. Ifako Ijaiye Television, the pride of the people. Torí yín ni gbogbo yín pátápátá ẹ jáde máa wò ó, torí pé tẹlifíṣàn tó tó alọ́gbọ́n fúnni nímọ̀ máa fòye yé mi ni, òye ayé máa yé mi bẹ́ẹ̀ tó wá sì jẹ́ ti fàájì ni entertainment. Káyì ibẹ̀ ló sọ́dọ̀ sí ẹ jáde máa wò ó. Yẹmí Ṣòdé Dìdò Àkàlà pìrìsẹ́ńtà tó screen gbà kò yẹbẹ ẹkùn ọkọ̀ ìyá àfẹ́ bàbá méjì ní òkè ń gbé mọ́ ẹ̀ ibẹ̀ ni mo kẹfẹ́ tẹ̀sí mò ń wò ní correct.
Ifako Ijaiye Television. Ifako Ijaiye Television.
Ifako Ijaiye TV.
Ifako Ijaiye TV.
Ifako Ijaiye TV.
Keep watching. Keep watching.
Keep watching, guys.
Gbangba la ṣántà àwọ̀ kí ìlú mọ̀ Olúwa ló fi rán wa adé ọ̀kín òjò tẹ̀yẹkẹ́yẹ.
Ifako Ijaiye television. Keep watching.
Assalamu alaikum yawa Hausawa. Kuna kallon wani shirin da ake yi a kan talabijin Ifako Ijaiye television shine kowa ke kallon yanzu. Malam Shehu shi ke kallo, Alhaji Aruna shi ke kallo, maman Kausara shi take kallo, mama Aisha Ifako Ijaiye television take kallo. Ku kalle Ifako Ijaiye television akan yanan gizo www.ifakoijaiye.tv.com.
Hello, you are welcome back from that commercial break. We have been joined by one of our colleagues, one of the regular faces on this program, COMRADE ALABA, SHOBANDE. You are welcome to the program.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, you are welcome, sir. Let me have that handshake because you don't know what that handshake can do, and especially of a fresh skin. Look at this guy. It is well. The topic we have been discussing, just as a reminder, is as Presidential and National Assembly campaign kicks off, Whither Ifako Ijaiye Federal Constituency. As Presidential and National Assembly campaign kicks off, Whither Ifako Ijaiye Federal Constituency. That is the topic. Before we went on that break, you wanted to say something. Do you still remember?
Yes. Yes, my colleague said, and he was praying fervently that APC should not lose.
In the Ifako Ijaiye Federal Constituency.
I wanted to say, if you plan well, you will succeed. If you fail to plan,
then failure is certain.
Failure is certain. That is just that. And I want to sound a note of warning. APC at the national level, be it the state level, they are beginning to take the loyalty and sincerity
of their members,
of the citizenry of Lagos for granted.
Okay.
It shouldn't be that way. People are becoming wiser. And that is why my introductory remark, I said I gave it to the PDP, the way they conducted the election.
The primaries
election. I gave it to them.
Specifically Ifako Ijaiye.
I'm talking about Ifako Ijaiye.
Okay.
We said we should limit ourselves to Ifako Ijaiye.
For now.
Okay. You know, and we should borrow a leaf from that and leverage on the huge support the citizenry are given to the party, so-called APC. They are not taking good advantage of it. They are insulting the sensibility of the people. Which must stop.
Immediately.
It must stop.
Okay. You see, let me just compliment what you just said. I've met several people in this Ifako Ijaiye local government, Ifako Ijaiye Federal Constituency as a whole. And many of them are saying that they are going to vote against APC in Federal Constituency, that's House of Reps and Senate, that the only commitment they have for APC is the governorship and the presidential election. We can't allow that. Should they, or let's say, should they allow that to happen?
Let me ask you a question.
Ask me.
Do we have?
Are you asking me?
Do we have a senatorial candidate? Do APC really have a senatorial candidate?
There is one that was
it is very, very, very unfortunate. Since the inception of this political dispensation, we've never, I've repeated it, I've said it here once and I'll repeat it again, we have never had it good with the senators. With the so-called senators.
But what happened? Why?
They work in other local governments. So we need the stakeholders, the elders in the political circle need to sit down and put on their thinking cap and ask and know and demand that Ifako Ijaiye should be put in its rightful position as regards the state of things in Lagos West Senatorial District.
Okay. Let's welcome Comrade Shobande. What do you have to say to all this?
Yeah, thank you so much. So to say, I'm not really conversant with grassroots politics, as it were in Ifako Ijaiye. But let me quickly put it to notice that if you look at what cascaded from the national level during the primaries, one can say that APC has not really done well in terms of putting their house together, and that is really going to affect them this forthcoming election. So looking at Ifako Ijaiye constituency, I want to align with what our comrade JUDE has said, that there could be some issues that this party may face in this forthcoming election because of what the irregularities that marred the primaries, the concluded primaries. So if actually they want to win election, they need to put their house in order now that the election has not really come. So I think there is still a chance for them to correct some mistakes that have been made in the past.
Okay, Comrade TUNJI ONAOLAPO, do you have any few additions to make before we move on?
Yes, my addition is this. See, everything boils down to the stakeholders that are under APC, which I've stated earlier. And I think we are part of the stakeholder, but there are some hidden ones that we might not know. And they are doing some things underground. And that's why we have this situation. So I think is everybody's duty to go a step further so that we can put things in order. We've done our best, but we keep doing our best. And those stakeholders that are really influencing all these things negatively, we should try and know them. We talk to them, we bring them on the forum as well to talk.
But must we have underground current, underground stakeholders? Democracy is about the people.
That is it. But
we own the vote.
But now,
you see, that's why I said they are taking us for granted.
That is it. But what I'm really talking about.
One man cannot hold, particularly a man that doesn't reside in this local government, that doesn't know what I face in this local government, where the shoe pinches me, cannot determine my destiny in my own local government.
Or determine who represents me.
Or who determine who represents me.
Agreed. But everything.
We should fight against this.
Mr. Odo, what Mr. Odo is saying is right. But even before someone will take a decision somewhere, he consults some people here. And those people, that's why I said we have some hidden people.
Then how do we understand? How do we discover them?
How we unravel them is part of what we are doing. To let people know that we don't really know who is deciding the fate of this constituency, which all of us has a duty. And if anybody has any information, they are watching us live, I think they can come up with, we've been doing a lot of things. We have other platforms that will bring in issues. Before the next 24 hours, you see people commenting. So this is part of what we've been doing, and we are stakeholder, but we are doing our best. So now, all those people that, because you see, before a name will be given, after some times, another name will crop up. After some time, like today now, as you are seated here, we don't even know who is going to be our candidate.
Do you know the most annoying?
So that is
the most annoying?
So what is happening?
For a neighboring local government to dictate to the local government that I reside, that I have my voter's card to vote, is an insult on me as a person.
Now,
a neighboring local government.
Please, if I may chip in a solution.
Quickly.
I think what we had now, we have a new governorship candidate, and we have the deputy, which is coming from our constituency. So I think those people, maybe we should try and get some information from them, because they
before the election.
Yes.
They have no control over it.
Okay, that's true.
They have no control over it.
That's a fact.
What I'm saying as a community practitioner is this: it is high time they stop insulting the sensibility of our people.
Yes.
A neighboring local government cannot determine what goes on in our local government. We are an independent local government by constitution.
Okay, let's move on. The campaign starts tomorrow for presidential and National Assembly candidates. What are your expectations? Let me start with Comrade ALABA.
Well, like I've already been saying on this program, the political atmosphere is tense now. The two contending parties that are seen to be stronger, and that is the APC and the PDP. I want to say that, even though the campaign is starting tomorrow, we all know where the town is, moving towards. For me personally, I want to say that, APC has a lot of work to do. Taking into consideration what has happened a few months back, and in terms of the political activities that took place during their primaries and other things. So the campaign is really going to be tough because PDP is putting up a very good fight this time around. And if truly this present disposition wants to win election, they need to work a lot. They need to do lots of things. They need to sensitize people on the need for them to be elected into the office, because a lot of damage has been done in terms of their integrity. So I believe...
Like how?
In the first place, this issue of minimum wage is actually bringing up a lot of controversies. A lot of people are saying this government has not been in support of this rising minimum wage. The way I see it, and
you are wrong. Your perception is wrong, because the federal government is ready to pay the 30,000. But the state government, the governors are not the ABC.
Some of these governors are APC.
Some of them, not all of them.
Not all of them, but majority of
so we can't put that blame on APC.
The majority of these governors are from APC.
Yes, but we can't put the entire blame on APC.
But it is really going to affect them a lot, because they are in control of the government for now. So whatever they do will be dependent on them. So what I'm trying to say is that if truly they want to win, I've already been saying it, if truly APC is ready to win this forthcoming election, they need to do a lot of things. Okay. Because a lot of people are saying different things from what we have been hearing before. Okay. And this is time for them to place the cards on the table.
Okay, Comrade TUNJI.
Well, I will partially disagree with my comrade, because the campaign is starting, and due to my own ways of doing things, maybe coupled with my movement, I'm so sure that APC campaign might not be too difficult for them. Because why I'm saying this?
Why do you say that?
Yes, I've met a lot of people, and those people that I met, they are not even politicians. Are you getting it? Maybe in the public bus or whatever. But when people come up with some things that it's even for me to have been explaining to people, but they are coming up with it. So it amazed me a lot. I asked question, madam, or bro, so you know all this thing? Say, we know now. And the aspect of people complaining, people will definitely complain. Are you getting it? And those people that are complaining, to my own perspective, I think those people are the people that one thing or the other is affecting them. That is one. And generally,
one thing or the other, like that?
Yes, like the way the governance, this APC governance, federal government has handling some issues. Some people are not happy with it. And they come up with frivolous excuses that this and that and that and this. That if, you see, at times, when people complain about APC, when you check reasons why they are really complaining, you will know that those reasons are not tenable. Why you meet people that you don't even campaign to, they will be telling you. I had to, when I was going to the office, I entered the Marwa with a woman. The woman was telling me she has 2 kids in Federal University, Ekiti State, one of the federal universities. The woman was comparing the past government and this government with the level of what she's seeing presently in the federal school. Are you getting it? Yeah. So I was shocked. Yes.
So is it positive to APC or negative?
Positive.
Positive.
Are you getting it?
Let me stop you right
that is,
I can see that Comrade JUDE is just 1 minute, sir.
Yeah, please, okay, 1 minute.
1 minute.
In as much
as... Just say 1 minute and you explain it.
I want to align
excuse me.
with Comrade SHOBANDE. and at the same time, align and disagree with my comrade. In the sense that the issue of minimum wage, for instance, for me, I want to put the blame at the doorstep of the president. Why? Good. Why? Simple primary economics. At this time that we are just coming out of recession, shouldn't be the time we'll be talking about wage increase. What we should be looking at is how do we increase the purchasing power of our people, the value, putting value on the naira against the foreign currency, not salary increments. Most state governments...
So you have expected him to say, no, don't negotiate.
No, don't, listen, for salary increments, you workers, how much are we earning? We want to make sure that money buys so much for you.
Workers will not listen to you. They will go on strike.
No, I will tell you.
Because it is considered that every 5 years.
You will negotiate with them.
No, every 5 years you must.
Listen,
you must.
The negotiation is for you to call the workers to a round table. It does not mean...
No, that's what they have done.
No, it does not.
The workers are now insisting on waiting.
No, let's not get it. It does not necessarily mean calling them to a round table means increase in salary. But making them to know that yes, but you can get to a round table, they have their belief, okay, we want to collect 100,000. And you now make them to realize that no, this is the reason why I cannot pay you 100,000. These are what I'm doing.
The president,
these are the economic blueprint I'm putting in place to increase your purchasing power. I will tell you one thing. Add 1 naira to the worker's salary, the workers will pay 10 naira. That's to the market women.
But they don't care. They don't care.
It's our level of education.
Comrade, yes, level of
it's our level of education. We're not getting it right.
But let me tell you something.
It is our responsibility as the media to educate our people.
But let me say something. Comrade, we can't blame the presidency.
No, I'm not blaming.
Because you know one thing that I'm quite sure of. You know the labor were demanding for higher amount.
Yes.
This your reasoning must have been what the federal government has given to them that made them to come down to that 30,000.
No. Even
otherwise, because even 30,000 naira is not enough.
Even at the 30,000, I'm telling you one thing. I want to say something. Practical experience. The woman selling garri out there, listen to, gets news more than the educated ones.
Most of the news they listen to, they are not good. They are just grapevine news.
It is not grapevine. And a market woman there will tell you the value of dollar to naira, which an elite self doesn't even know.
But you know, the figure they will give to you is not.
It may not.
Sorry, let me cut you short right there, comrade. Let's go for a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
Thank you all for subscribing to our YouTube channel. We love you all. And just in case you haven't, please log on to youtube.com and search for Ifako Ijaiye Television Glitz and click on the red button to subscribe. You can also connect with us on any of our social media platforms, our Twitter at Ifako Ijaiye TV, our Facebook Ifako Ijaiye Television Lagos, Instagram Ifako Ijaiye TV. Our website is www.ifakojaietv.com, and you could also write to us at ifakojaietelevision@gmail.com. I am Olaide Umadibu and I endorse Ifako Ijaiye TV. Ifako Ijaiye Television, the pride of the people.
Ifako Ijaiye, Ifako Ijaiye, Ifako Ijaiye Television.
ẹ máa wo Ifako Ijaiye Television. Make sure you wo, ẹ máa wo Ifako Ijaiye Television. Make sure you kò mbẹ̀. Make sure kò lọ lọ síbò mi, just dúró sórí www.Ifako Ijaiye Television Ifako.com.
Special greetings to all our viewers all around the world. If you are yet to subscribe to our YouTube channel, please log on to youtube.com and search for Ifako Ijaiye Television Glitz and click on subscribe, the red button. You can also connect with us on any of our social media platforms. Our website is www.ifakojayetv.com, our Twitter handle @IfakoJayeTV, our Facebook Ifako Ijaiye TV Lagos, Instagram Ifako Ijaiye TV, email address ifakojayetelevision@gmail.com. My name is Olaide Mwaligo and I endorse Ifako Ijaiye TV. Ifako Ijaiye TV, the pride of the people.
Ifako Ijaiye, Ifako Ijaiye, Ifako Ijaiye Television.
Yes, you're welcome back. You are still watching Politics and Perspectives on Ifako Ijaiye Television. I still have my panelists, my comrades in the studio. I have Comrade JUDE on my right. My immediate left, I have Comrade ALABA, SHOBANDE, and to my extreme left, I have Comrade TUNJI ONAOLAPO. I want to thank the three of you for your patience and for your time. Thank you very much. God bless you all. And the topic we have been discussing is as Presidential and National Assembly campaign kicks off, Whither Ifako Ijaiye Federal Constituency. As Presidential and National Assembly campaign kicks off, Whither Ifako Ijaiye Federal Constituency. During the break, there were a lot of discussions. What do they call it? Off camera discussions. There is one particular one that I grabbed. I want to bring in as on camera. Regarding the campaign is even yet to start. It's starting tomorrow. Let's say tomorrow. Technically tomorrow. But there have been campaigns here and there. Then, in a way, we can say that what we have been seeing now is going to dictate the tune of the campaign. For instance, the PDP has been attacking the APC, and APC has been throwing it back. The strategy that PDP has adopted is to look at the key members of APC, the national chairman, Conrad Adams Oshiomhole rather, the vice president, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, SAN, Right Honorable Rotimi Amici, the former Rivers State Governor. They even extended it to Jagaban himself, Tinubu. Then they went for Kano State. Okay, that's the Kano State one because it's subject to court litigation, and let's just leave that. Then they went for Kaduna State, El-Rufai, and so on and so forth. The question, I'm coming back to APC side. The question I want to ask now is, do you think this will pay off for PDP? Will it help their campaign? Can I start with you, sir? Very brief.
Television, Gbangba Lashanta, Awoki Ilumo, Oluwa ló fi rán wa, Adé orí òkè òṣìtẹ̀yẹkẹyẹ. Orúkọ mi ni Damilola Mustapha, Ifako Ijaiye Television, ẹ máa wò lọ.
Ifako Ijaiye, Ifako Ijaiye Television. Ifako Ijaiye, Ifako Ijaiye Television. Gbangba Lashanta, Awoki Ilumo, Olúwa ló fi rán wa, adé ọ̀kín òjò tẹ̀yẹkẹyẹ.